they like to double the post when you cut. And I think early on in the first half, they doubled you in the post and you immediately kicked out for an open three. How much does that help? A lot of teams don't handle traps like you guys do. Your size and your ability to pass, and also Scotty's ability to pass.
I mean, our coaches, like I said before, they do a great job of game planning with us. Coach Jones, talked to me earlier and shoot around just saying that they'll probably come double just because, that's what they do. They feel like, you're a good player on a W. So I'm confident in my teammates to make the right cuts and the right reads, and, I'll be able to find them. But they did a great job of getting open. Barcia got under the basket one time. I found him, and I think Ray was on the weak side, and I kicked it to him. But, Coach Jones, put that in my mind earlier to, they're going to come whenever I catch it in either the mid post or, low post. So my teammates did a great job of finding, open spots, and I found them for shots.
Defense has come and gone for you guys at times this year, but that first half's about as good as you can play defense. How much do you hope that carries over for this team as you guys play different opponents in coming games?
Repeat that. I didn't hear you.
How much do you hope the defense, the effort of the first half that you guys have, has carry over going into future games in the sense of you guys realizing how good you can be on that end?
When we're locked in, on the game plan, I think that we can guard anybody in the country. I've said that before, that we can play with anybody in the country. We're locked in and focus on, our opponent and, with the game plan to actually executing. So as long as we go out and execute the game plan, I think we can guard anybody and, and play with anybody in the country. So we just have to keep that focus throughout the rest of the year.
What's been the difference for you in these last few games? It seems like you're really starting to come on offensively as well as on the defensive end as well.
My coaches do a great job of putting me in positions to, make plays. They just know my strengths, my weaknesses, so they put me in great position to make plays and also give me opportunities and freedom to make plays. They know what I'm capable of, and my teammates also do a great job of finding me, in certain situations. And just watching film a lot, my coaches do a great job of sending me clips and, showing why I can improve off the ball and keep moving, not be so stagnant and standing. So just, those two things, through my coaches and watching film, honestly.
RaiQuan, you guys knew they were going to make a run in the second half. They got down to 7 and Sadar hit the 3, and then you guys kind of turned it back on again. How important was that shot by Sadar?
It was a huge shot. If you would have missed that shot, you never know. Like the game could have went anyway at that point. And, he stepped up and made that shot. We needed it. Obviously, they was making a run, but I think that that shot kind of put it over the hump. It kind of took energy out of Virginia. They spent so much time trying to fight back, and once that shot kind of fell in, you kind of see it, throughout the rest of the game that it kind of broke them a little bit. That was a huge shot for us. And, Sadar stepped up and made it.
RaiQuan, nobody plays Virginia well, except seemingly you guys. What do you think it is? I think you guys have the winningest record against them in the conference the last 5 or 6 years. You've beaten them at least 3 times in your career. Not many other guys in the country can say that. Why do you think you guys play them so well?
I mean, you're probably tired of me saying this, but it's go back to our coaches. They do a great job of game planning. They've been playing these guys for years, since they've been in the league. And it's a new team every year, but, we got the same coaching staff. And like I said, they do a great job of game planning, putting us in position to, go out and execute. And so that we can play at our highest potential. Like, it's all on our coaches, honestly. I credit those guys for this win. They did a great job of, scouting and game planning for these guys. And they're a great team. Virginia's a great team, obviously. And I just think that, our coaches prepare us in the right way, and we came out on top.
And there were 2 plays that Balsa made in the second half. Obviously, the 2 jumpers he knocked down, which the crowd and their bench went crazy for that. But also, he blocked Clark on a drive to the basket after that kid, I think, had made 6 baskets in the early part of the second half. What did that do for you guys, both those moments, him blocking Clark at the rim and then him making those 2 jumpers in a row?
It was a huge momentum swing for us. He stepped up when we needed him. He's coming back off, his injury. He didn't play Saturday, but, we needed him. He stepped up big and, made those plays, and he's capable of making those plays all the time. I've said before that he's a super skilled guy, and he can handle the ball and make plays also. And he kind of displayed that tonight. But obviously on the defensive end, he's versatile. He can switch and guard anybody. I feel like when his mind is right, he showed that tonight, blocking that shot and also going down and scoring some big baskets when we needed it. So, he's definitely coming around, and he's going to keep improving throughout the season.
Any more questions for RaiQuan?
Thanks, man.